How y'all doing? It's Kelly here again with Felon CDL Journey. Got another video for y'all. I tallied up my last 20 paychecks and totaled everything out and averaged it up. And I guess it's kind of like a 5-month review for Transam. But it's not just that. I got a few more things to share with y'all. But I'll go ahead and start with the paychecks because I know that's what's important. That's the reason why we're out here on this road, away from our families, living this lifestyle. You know, it's a different lifestyle, living in a truck. Whenever I first started driving, I didn't realize I was gonna be living in a truck. Really, to be honest with you, it's kind of like, well, my first couple of days, you know, I was like, man, I'm gonna be driving 11 hours a day, every day, for, you know, forever. But it definitely took some getting used to, and I had to be, I still have to be strong, you know, still have to be strong. It's not easy, but it's not too hard either. You just got to be prepared. I guess it was a little bit easier for me because I had the mindset like, man, I've been working in TDC for free, man, for all these years. Shoot, at least I'm getting paid now, and you know, I got a place to lay my head, and you know, it was easy. It was because of my past. It was easier for me to embrace, you know, this. Just being honest with y'all, you know, tell y'all like how the way I see it. So my last 20 paychecks, man, I averaged, so far I got 40,247 miles with Transam. I averaged 2,118 miles a week with Transam, 2,100 miles a week with Transam. My first week with Transam, I didn't do no driving. As y'all already know, that's orientation. My second week with Transam, I did 241 miles. That was a short week for me because they flew me out on a plane in South Carolina from Rockwall to pick up a recovery truck. So that's that. I averaged 2,118 miles so far working with Transam as a company driver. You know, waiting on these loads, waiting at the slaughterhouse, you know, with these relays. You know, there's been a couple of times I had to do a reset whenever I had plenty of time on the clock, just because that's the way the load appointment was. That's the way that they had it set up. You know, I think Transam's got a lot of drivers, so they can afford to send a driver over here, get that load for us. You may have to sit on it for a minute, but we know we got that load. I think that's part of Transam's strategy. You know, that's good. It works for them. Sometimes it's not good for us because we gotta wait on a load. You know, we gotta wait instead of driving. We don't get paid for waiting here at Transam. We get paid for our miles. So it's not good for the driver when that kind of thing happens, but it does happen. At the same time, while all that stuff's happening, man, I've been averaging 2,100 miles a week here at Transam. The exact number is 2,118 miles a week. And I'm a new driver. I didn't have no prior experience before I came to Transam. So, you know, take all that in consideration. Also, another thing to take in consideration is there's only been one time that I told them, look, I don't want my days off. Keep me out. Other than that, I've been coming in for my days off. 11 out, 3 in. So that's something to keep into consideration, man. I've been taking my days off. I've been averaging $2,118. I mean, miles here, driving as a company driver here at Transam. So far, as a company driver, I made $26,345 here at Transam. That averages out to $1,067 per week here at Transam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On my 6th paycheck, they was paying me 57 cents per mile. My first 5 paychecks, I was getting paid 31 cents per mile. Remember, I told you about how they gave me a pay raise. So yeah, I went in and looked at all my paychecks, and I've been able to look at all this stuff, and I can tell y'all exactly what it is. On my 6th paycheck here working as Transam, they gave me a pay raise. I made a video about that. Yeah. So, you know, I got my taxes and my net down too, but that differs on everybody, man. Depending on what, you know, what your situation is, how many kids you got, or what you can file for. But I just, you know, 2,118 miles per week here at Transam. That's what I've been averaging the last 20 weeks. I've been taking my days off. You know, I've been waiting at slaughterhouses. I've been getting sit on relays, you know. But still yet, I've been able to make that average, man. So I'm pretty happy with that, man. You know, I was really happy. I'm so glad that they gave me a pay raise on week 6. And if they did it for me, I know they'll do it for you too, because I ain't nobody special, man. I'm still out here learning, you know. But I think that's their way, is them just trying to keep the drivers. You know, the people that started orientation with me and another guy, we were the only 2 people that was still with Transam on that week 6. The first couple of weeks, everybody else that was in our orientation, they had already quit. So it is what it is. I'm just sharing with y'all, man, this Transam thing from the way I've experienced it so far. And I'm gonna say it's been good. It's been good. I've been learning this trucking industry. I didn't know nothing about trucking before I got to Transam. They've been teaching me about that. And it's like the other guy said on the video, he said Transam taught him the ugly side about trucking. Well, you know, yeah, I agree with them. I you know, it's not all pretty, man. Living in a truck is not pretty. For real, man. Living in this truck is not pretty, man. Ain't nothing glamorous about it, man. My dad was like, man, I want to ride with you too. I was like, man, Dad, I don't think you want to ride with me, man. It ain't nothing. You'll burn out on it after day 1, man. You know, it's not that type of thing, man. You know, maybe if I was the owner operator and had my own truck and I had control of what was going on, man, maybe somebody could ride along with me, man. But you know, as a company driver, man, I don't think you'd have to really have somebody that's kind of flexible, man, and cool, man, to be able to ride with you, man, and easy going. But you in here, I mean, I got a piss bottle, man. I pee in. You know, how am I gonna do that with a rider here? I was telling them, yeah, you could ride. They got a rider policy, but it's not really something that you would want to do. So, you know, man, I'm glad that I'm here at Transam. I'm glad they put me in the truck, man. I've been making this money, man. I've been averaging $1,067 per week here at Transam. I ain't never made that kind of money before. For real. I mean, I'm averaging $1,067 a week here at Transam. $1,000 a week. Yeah, I'm living in the truck. Yeah, I'm away from the house. But, you know, I knew that before I got in this. I've been trying to, so I'm trying my best to make the best of this. So, like I said, you're gonna be waiting. You come to Transam, don't be surprised if you're waiting at a slaughterhouse for a day, maybe a day or 2. While you waiting at the slaughterhouse, they're gonna be asking you to call the slaughterhouse to check on that load to see if it's ready. At the same time, they're gonna want you to be in sleeper berth so that you can stop your 14-hour clock, and whenever you do get your load, you can ride. But how you gonna be in sleeper berth and you steadily calling on this load every 30 minutes or every hour? So whenever you driving later on that night, you're gonna be tired, you're gonna be sleepy, because you wasn't really in the sleeper berth. You was calling the slaughterhouse to see if this load was ready. When these kind of things start happening, man, don't be surprised. Just, you got to find the way that you can handle it and deal with this kind of stuff the best way you know how. So, you know, I've been dispatched on a load, and I had to take my 34-hour reset. And I still have plenty of time on the clock. But that's just the way it goes sometimes. You know, instead of driving, you just waiting. Relays, man, not all relays are bad. Sometimes you might get sent on a relay, and as soon as you get to the truck stop, the other truck's already there waiting, man, and you hook up to that load, and you didn't have to get unloaded. I mean, you didn't have to get loaded. So you got now you got 500 miles. Let's say you got 500 miles you can ride out. And then once you get to delivery, maybe it might be a dropping hook. So you didn't get loaded, you didn't get unloaded. So it's not all relays are bad. But sometimes relays can be real bad. Like, for instance, let's say that you come on duty, you drive 2 hours, you get to the delivery, you unload. The next load they send you, they say drive to this truck stop, wait on this truck. He's not gonna be there until 8 o'clock tonight. So you gotta go drive to this truck stop. That's let's say it's right in the same place where you at. You drive to the truck stop, and instead of you being able to drive, instead of them dispatching you on a load where you driving, you drive to the truck stop, and you just now came on duty, remember? But they tell you to drive to this truck stop and wait on this truck and take your break. So, you know, those kind of relays are the ones I don't like, man, because I don't care who you are, man. If you just now came off your break, I don't care who you are, man. If they give you a load and they tell you that you need to go wait at this truck stop and start your 10-hour break, man, how you gonna be able to, if you just now got through sleeping 10 hours, how you gonna force yourself to sleep another 10 hours? So eventually you're gonna find yourself to where you're driving when you're tired, man, because you ain't, 9 times out of 10, you ain't gonna be able to force yourself to go to sleep like that, man. It is what it is. You know, we're human beings, man. We ain't on drugs no more. We ain't staying up for days at a time. You know, so we need our sleep, man. And you know, so I'm just sharing with y'all this stuff, man. This is what y'all gonna run into, man, whenever y'all out here. I share with y'all my checks. Oh, this earpiece, a little cheap, Talk 25 at Love's, man, like $30, $40, man. I bought the Blue Parrot, I bought them other ones. I went through all of them, man, and tried them out. This was the first one I bought. It got wet, it stopped working, so I went and bought me some other ones. I ended up taking all of them back, man, to get my money back, and ended up going back to this one, man, because this one worked. I like the way that you press the button with your finger. All you do is press the button like that, answer the phone, disconnect, just like that. You want to turn it up and down, it's got buttons on the side. It's real quick, it's real handy. It's light, man. The other Blue Parrot, the thing come down almost to right here. It's real floppy on my ear. So I got this one right here where it's pretty good. It stays charged just about the whole day. It charges up real quick too. If I got my phone up here, I can walk damn near to the end of the trailer before it starts to break up. But if I walk to the end of the trailer, it does start to break up. So I shared that with y'all. What else I'm gonna share with y'all? Look, this is the one that they got at Love's, man. Jabra. That's the name of it. It's a pretty good deal. Also, man, like I said, we living in a truck out here. Most people, they keep baby wipes and stuff like that. You know, I keep baby wipes too, man, but this right here is really gonna help y'all out, man. I got me a spray bottle. I got it filled up with water, and I got a dilution. I got Gain dishwashing soap in. I mean, not dishwashing, but laundry detergent in here. So if I get my hands dirty, man, I spray my hands down, wipe my hands with the rag, got my hands nice and clean, man. To be honest with you, man, sometimes we don't take showers in here every day, living in a truck. It's just the way it is. But if you can change your underwear and change your socks, man, you feel a lot better, man. But I take it a step further. I spray my feet down with this stuff. Wipe my feet off, man. I spray my stuff, my junk. I spray it. I wipe. Hey, man, shoot, I gotta do what I gotta do. I like being clean, man. And I take me a shower. You know, I try to take a shower every other day. But sometimes I go 2 days without taking a shower, man. And this is what it does. I'm the type of person, man. I can't lay down in my bed if I feel all nasty, man. I don't know. I guess I'm just a clean freak like that. I keep my bed linen clean and all that. So, you know, if I can wash my feet with this stuff and my junk and change underwears and my socks, then most of the time I can lay down and be comfortable and relaxed until I get a chance to take that next shower. So I just share that with y'all, man. I know it's not pretty, it's kind of personal, but I'm just sharing it with y'all, man. I give somebody, you know, a little tip that really does help me out. This is a valuable tip, man, in my mind, you know. And also, man, I spray my floor with this stuff. I got my floor rag. I wipe it real quick, and I keep my place clean, man. I keep the truck clean. You know, I try to stay on top of it, man. So let's see what else I got. I got anything else for y'all? Just to let y'all know, man. I like to make my point again about this main point that I want to make with this video is that, you know, Transam is good. I'm happy that I'm here with Transam, and you know, I've been averaging $1,067 a week here at Transam. I know that there's a lot of more opportunities out there, but I'm not gonna jump ship just right now, man. I'm not gonna jump ship like that, man. You know. You know, I'm here with Transam for right now, man. And at the moment, I ain't looking to go nowhere else. That's just the way it is. So that's that. And oh yeah, somebody asked me about the comment I made about the LLC. So I got my LLC, man, and I'm a long ways off from getting my own trucking company. But I've been thinking about it every day, man. I got the dashboard app on my phone. I've been looking at them loads, man. I've been looking at these trucks for sale. I've been calling around on my days off. I've been going to these truck lots, man, talking to these salesmen. Man, I'm scoping it. But I don't got it yet, man. I got my LLC. I added my sister to my LLC too. You know, we're co-owners of that LLC, so I ain't gonna say too much, man. But I'm just telling y'all the truth, the way it is for right now, man. I don't got no trucking company. I ain't got no truck. Yeah, I have been calling around. I got a couple of different insurance quotes. Liz Truck Insurance, she gave me the best quote so far. $6,000 down payment, $2,000 a month. But you know, I've been learning about the EGR valves and the DPF system and the DPF filter and how to do these, and how I really wanted to see I really want to learn about those systems because I didn't know about them. And I also want to know how to be able to look at a truck and see if it's got a delete on it. But I've been doing that. I've been watching these videos, man. I've been learning about cost per mile. So that's what's going on, man. But like I said, I ain't got my own trucking company yet. But I sure have been thinking about it, man. The way I see it is like this. I'm already out here in the truck, living in the truck, man. I'm already out here living in the truck. You don't think that if I could do this for myself somehow, some way, that I wouldn't make that happen? Shoot, you crazy, man. I'm already out here living in the truck. Shoot, man, I'm studying up on it. I'm trying to see how I can make it happen. And also, I'll be honest with y'all. I'll share this with y'all. My sister, she helping me out, man. She's studying with me. Me and my sister, maybe we might be like the dynamic duo. She be the dispatcher, I'll be the truck driver, type thing. I don't know. She's a lot smarter with business and administrative. She does her own taxes and all that, man. As a matter of fact, if y'all remember, I told y'all that my sister's the one that told me that maybe I should, whenever I was getting shot down by them trucking companies and company-sponsored truck driving school things, my sister said maybe you should try the Texas Workforce Commission and see if they'll pay for your training. And whenever she first said that, I was like, I ain't trying to hear that. I know that's gonna take time. But I went on ahead and did what she said, man, and it paid. They ended up paying for my truck driving school. And now here I am. I'm here where I'm at right now, man. I'm thankful that I'm here with Transam. Once I came out of truck driving school, there was only 2 companies that was really willing to put me in the truck: Western Express and Transam. So I took my pick out of the 2. I picked Transam because I know Transam got good equipment. I knew that because I passed by their yard a few times before I came to Transam, because I'm from Dallas, they in Rockwall, and I knew that they had, from what I could see, driving by, looking at their terminal, the trucks looked like they was pretty good. They didn't look like no junk trucks, and they're not. At least my truck ain't no junk truck. And so I went with Transam, and I'm glad I did, man, because I'm thankful for the Transam, man. They put somebody like me in the truck, man. And before, I couldn't be trusted, man. I was always riding around in a stolen truck, man. I was in multiple stolen trucks per day, man. If anybody knows anything about Texas, man, F-250s, F-350s, man, they get stolen a lot, man. I stole a lot of them. I couldn't be trusted. I was in and out of prison, man. I was a fiend, man. I was a dope fiend. I was a meth addict, man. I was a criminal. That's just, it is what it is, man. That, like I said, man, anybody could take one look at me now that knew me from the past, and they could tell I'm not living the same life, man. It's just as simple as that. And I'm working for something else. I'm working for a purpose right now, man. I got a family. I got a son. I got people that want to see me succeed, man, instead of just being back in prison, man. Back in county jail, back at waiting on the public defender to come to the window, man. What you talking about? What they say, man? What they offering? Oh man, send me back to the cell, man. I'll wait it out, man. They'll come down. You get back on the elevator and you wait. You going back to the tank, man, and you hoping that you can snag an extra bologna sandwich, man, somehow on your way back to the tank. Shoot, I'm not living that kind of life no more, man. Because I ain't been committing no felonies, man. I ain't been doing no meth. I ain't been, I've been drug free. you know. So that's that, man. I just share this video with y'all, man, and just, you know, share with y'all